Hey guys, it's Luke18, it's Comic Week, so we're bringing you another Comic Week video. This time we're doing a special episode of the Top 10, and with the recent release of The Dark Knight Rises, we're doing the Top 10 Batmobiles. So without further delay, hit it! Just play the fucking song. Oh.
So the best way to start a top 10 list is with number 10. It's the Batmobile from the 1991 Judge Dredd Batman crossover. Designed by Simon Bisley, this car is very badass despite its lack of real life functionality. But hey, we're dealing with fiction here. The car has a cool organic style, and for example, the Bourne effect on the back wings is what I love most about this design. At number 9 is the car from Batman Forever. Despite being short-lived after it's defeated by a simple hand grenade, this car is my favourite in design. I love the light effects on the undercarriage and the wheels, and like the aforementioned car, it has a very organic feel to it, and I like how the roof thing splits into a V shape. I think it's really cool. Although this comes from the Schumacher universe, I think it's one of the few things he actually did well with Batman. Number 8 is the car from the game Batman Arkham Asylum. Seen only in the opening cutscene at a few points in the game, the design of this version of the car is really cool, and you can see where previous Batmobiles have been used to influence in the car, such as the Batmobiles from both Batman the Animated Series in the design, and from the Batman, in which the car leaves behind a glow as it moves. Hopefully in the future game we'll have a Batmobile gameplay for this, where we can see what gadgets the car's packing, and until then it only ranks 8 on this list. At number 7 we've got the Batmobile from Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns, better known as the Bat Tank. This car is probably the biggest influence towards the Tumbler Batmobile from the Nolan film series due to its realistic take on the Batmobile and how it could actually work. The Bat Tank is currently the largest of all the Batmobiles and is not defeated easily. Packing missiles and machine guns, this Batmobile is likely to be the most dangerous of them all, and it's been referenced in a number of animated features. Coming in at number 6 is Le Batmobile from the Batman storyline Hush. Clearly influenced on the classic version of the Batmobile, this is a great representation purely because even with the large bat head on the front, it still looks realistic and intimidating. Designed by Jim Lee, the Batmobile is pretty awesome and just short of the next rank. And also just a bit of trivia, in the Hush storyline there's also a panel showcasing various other Batmobiles from other forms of media and other comics, including our number 5. And at number 5 is the Batman Animated Series car. Designed by Bruce Timm for the popular Batman the Animated Series based around the 1989 Tim Burton film, this version of the Batmobile was, as mentioned before, impractical but entertaining, and with the world of animation they could fit more gadgets than what's humanly possible within this car, including smoke and oil dispensers, wheel slasher hubs, a missile rack, tear gas dispensers, ejection seats, titanium alloy wheels and body panels, and reversible jet exhausts. Numero 4 is the Batmobile from Alan Moore's legendary Killing Joke. Designed by Brian Bolland, this Batmobile took most of its style from the 40s and 50s, such as the fenders and the bubble dome from the 50s. Equipped with a large hood to act as a battering ram, this car has been known as the classic iconic Batmobile, and has been repeatedly interpreted in other stories including the Black and White anthology and Batman Confidential. Number 3 is the Tumbler from Chris Nolan's Dark Knight franchise. First appearing in Batman Begins, designed by Nolan and Nathan Crowley, this realistic take on the Batmobile is unlike anything seen before in the Batman movie franchise. The Batmobile bears slight resemblance to the Bat Tank from Dark Knight Returns, yet has the speed and manoeuvrability of any other of the cars. The Tumbler is heavily armed and features high-tech military equipment, making it a formidable weapon and vehicle. At number 2 it's the good old 60s TV show Batmobile. Originally a 1955 Lincoln Futura, this Batmobile has become synonymous with the association of the campy TV show, and is many people's first idea when they think of the Batmobile. This car features many gadgets all with the Bat name, including a Bat radar and a Bat laser. I always like how they speed up the clip of the car driving to try and make it seem faster, but it always comes off as like Benny Hill like. Finally, at number 1 we have the Tim Burton Batmobile, designed by Anton Furst for the '89 Batman film, and often people's #1 choice of Batmobile. The version sticks to the original designs with the wings and the equipment, but with the Batmask replaced with a turbine and redesigning the front fenders. Gadgets include spherical bombs, machine guns, and side-mounted disc launchers. And despite being a Tim Burton car, it isn't overly gothic, as we all know Tim Burton likes to go. So that's it for this Comic Week special episode of Top 10. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this. Comment, subscribe, hit the like button and get out of here. I'm Luke19 and tune in next time for another episode of Top 10.
Our job is finished.